Hello, I'm Dr. Chaos. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Origins. Last time we completed Memphis. Oh, a Cobra layer. And now we're heading into the next... Oh. Welcome, pillagers. Thought is a clever break into this place. May find nothing but pain and death. Known as from the Fox, greatest of all bandit leaders. Insert crappy joke here. And now let's head on off to whatever it is up there. I mean, there can't be too many people to go off, like too many members of the Order of Ancients left, like major members, which, like, it says, like, what I'm assuming is the people were going after, like, the leaders of the Order of the Ancients, while technically they'd have, like, agents everywhere type thing. These are the ones leading them all. I say that simply because of, you know, the fact that people just attack us on sight. Oh. Some kind of bandit camp? Quarry? Both? And yes, they are just, you know, regular bandits. But still.
What? Hey, what? After him!
Don't need those back, thanks, mate.
Best not to draw attention here.
I mean, okay, I was going to say ours don't grow on trees, but... Who can spot what is wrong with that sentence?
Show yourself.
Okay. Next is a fast travel point up here. Then it'll be about heading all the way down here. Oh, my mouse froze for a second and I got really concerned.
Hey, hold on.
Whoa.
Accept your fate.
Oh yeah, I give flesh decay now, don't I?
Blessings upon you,
alone.
friend. Thank you. I'll be back. Eat this shit. Ah, my friend.
Probably would have been better for you to go, you know, the other way, but whatever.
So kind. Thank you, my friend. Hey, what? Die, mongrel!
Oh.
Thank you. Son of a whore. I'll be back.
Did you just chase me to just tell me thank you?
Whoa.
Oh, vultures already. Yeah, hunting animals while on mountback is a hell of a lot easier.
Whoa.
Don't think I can comment on how humane it is, but considering it's, you know, one hit, one kill most of the time, like the only ones that aren't one hit, one kill are the stuff that's actually fighting back and trying to go after me as opposed to just running. And the one I failed to hit with, and the ones I failed to hit with my sword and just, you know, have it run over. Oh.
That wind. Sandstorm coming.
Still grateful to those that hyena group for helping me with that get 3 kills thing. I mean, eventually we would just be one of those things that can, like, if you've spent, like, gotten all the upgrades you can, possibly can, using that resource, does that resource become one of the unnecessary materials that, you know, you just can automatically sell off at the hold of a button? There look to be horses up there, so I'd assume bandits. Oh. That's a sandstorm, alright.
What are you doing? What?
I think this is the first sandstorm I've actually been in.
This area is off limits. Let's keep our mouth closed.
Die!
So here's the thing. Normally, well, I didn't see the two of them, obviously. Am I complaining? Not really. That to me to do the really sick move of just point blank archer. That'd just be... Those would just be gold, wouldn't they? Meaning I don't really care. Oh. Yeah, gold. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Back this way, but we still have to head to the pyramid. Two phylacteries in... Can I already get rid of the iron ball? The issue is, you'd have to kind of get them separate, but I feel like going after both of them at once is not really advisable. I call it a hunt, but a 2-on-1 against Phylactus. Who do they think I am? Average, like, first-person shooter YouTuber? Seems like they're planning on ambushing me. Well, ambushing whoever came along, which would have been me. Still... Ooh. Oh yeah, whatever happened to those stone circles?
You're going to pay!
Like, do we need to ask, do all bandits have this kind of disrespect? Should be pretty clear by now.
Whoa.
60. Sorry, but what's the thing we get from the vultures? Just let's double check that. From vultures we get skulls. How did that one vulture have 16 skulls? Apart from stuff like that, this game, I don't think this game has anything to do with like the supernatural and having the mythological be, you know, real. I think that only comes in Odyssey. Could be wrong, but so far what this game, what I've seen of this game, it's nothing like specifically it's not specifically saying like, oh, you are actually going to do that. It's just using it as a representation of what happens. And fighting in the afterlife, like fighting that giant snake. Seems to have just been a dream. Like a near-death hallucination. But then we see the label, like the ability you regain stuff while in the afterlife, and that is that just saying, you know, in the oh, it's another weight puzzle. Now, is that just saying, oh, in the when you talk to, like, do the talking to the dead thing, like, is it saying when you do that, you get it, or? Hmm. Hmm. Oh, not enough. Oh yeah, we needed quite a bit now, I think about it, to actually... Honestly, seeing that, how hideously deformed that Vulture would have had to have been to have 16 skulls. I think we were doing it a favor putting it out of its misery. So far, none of this stuff has required silicon. What do we have 22. I mean, obviously something along here will require silicon to upgrade. The question is what? Need a good spear, thanks.
Ancient writing from the Old Kingdom.
Okay. How did they flood this? Okay. Back in the front door to see what we miss. Because very early on there was that path we just didn't take. More tomb robbers. I mean, I say that like I don't go in and steal from the giant chests. How did I miss the... I think... So, obviously, eventually I will... When I get to the end of the Assassin's Creed series, at least everything that is currently out, yeah, what's up here? Because we just went straight to the right through that cave. Okay. Another tomb down here. Well, up that way, but... Yeah, that's Memphis over there.
Whoa. The bent tomb of Sneferu. Someone has been here recently.
Yeah, someone has. The quest is inside? Okay.
Something must be behind here. clear now.
Oh, that. I see. So there's another entrance somewhere then. And we wouldn't have been able to get in without doing that. Why don't we have a... Yeah, we do. Quest down here somewhere. We'll get to it eventually. Bandits. So this would be something that is technically meant to be sealed, right?
This room. This is where my quest began. Someone has taken great care of this chamber.
What do you mean this is where your quest began?
My life was undone here. Yet now there's a shrine, a memorial where none should be. Could this be for Rudjek? None could care for that snake that began this twisted quest, could they?
Oh, this is where I killed the heron. I thought we killed him over here. We killed him here, got out and went straight into Siwa. No, there was a... No, I remember now. Well, first of all, so apparently there's a curse over here now, thanks to us. Yay. Obviously the Order of Ancients is effing around with stuff. Oh, and the Rebel Alliance quest has moved. Cool. But, sorry, back to what I was saying. So, opening cutscene of the game, it saw us kill the dude. He was like, oh, you're Medjay meant to protect people. And Bayek basically went, haha, F you. And, you know, did as he did. We saw the cutscene, and then next we saw him. It was like we were fighting
Rudjek's arrow. I marked his name off my list with this. Now it sits on the ground, forgotten.
Yeah, this is when he was screaming, oh, like this is when he was screaming about how, you know, Rudjek.
Someone has sealed this room. The smell of the blood I spilled still lingers here. A mummified heron. For resurrection? No. Whoever did this must have known of Rudjek's place in the Order. Rudjek does not deserve a tomb. But this is an insult. This tomb was made for a pharaoh. Whoever did this has defiled this place.
Did they drop a snake just for me?
Rudjek's mask. I barely remember what happened after I stabbed him. This room has told me all I need to know.
Yeah, then you went.
This place was a beginning for me, and an end for Rudjek.
Yeah.
The arrow marked both of those things. After I stabbed that bastard, things went dark. When I came back to myself, Rudjek was dead. Rudjek's body should have been left to rot. He has been laid to rest with respect by someone who wanted him to enter the Duat prepared. Whoever buried him also left this Heron mummy to honor Rudjek with his god's damned namesake in the afterlife. They then returned here to pay respect to Rudjek, if these candles are any indication. No matter what, I know Rudjek's heart was found lacking. That bastard suffers in the afterlife, no matter what was done here. I will be judged one day, but I do not regret my actions. The feather will always be lighter than my heart.
Okay. So yeah. And then next we saw him. So we saw the opening cutscene where he murdered the dude here, and then next we saw him. We were fighting over in Siwa at this temple. Well, over here, fell down, went through the temple, got out, and then rode into town. Which I find interesting. But yeah, that'll be all for today. Thank you for watching. See you all next time. You know, normal stuff. We have a few. We're probably gonna head down to here first, then back up to here. I know there's a dude somewhere around here we need to find as well. But yeah, a few more episodes in the Sacronome before moving on to Faeum. But I will have to, go over everything and make sure, I've done every location. Like, I know there's a bunch of sea-based locations around here I need to visit. But that'll happen eventually. See you next time. Goodbye.